This is the world's largest asylum, a place that witnessed the most ruthless and terrifying stories in history. But this isn't just a hospital, it's a dark reflection of humanity itself. The moment you step through its gates, you enter another world. You feel the echoes of what happened here. You hear the voices of the people who lived through it. Torture, bizarre experiments, incredible escape attempts. Today, I'm taking you on a haunting and fascinating journey through this chilling place. Sit back, free your imagination, because this is real. The place we're talking about is Bethlem Royal Hospital, better known as Bedlam. Located in London, England, this massive institution was founded in the 13th century and served countless patients over the centuries. But Bedlam was far from an ordinary hospital. It was more like the most terrifying prison of its time. Back then, people with mental illnesses were seen as dangerous. The solution? Lock them away. But at Bedlam, there was no treatment, only suffering. And that suffering birthed some of the darkest stories in history. Bedlam's story isn't just about its patients. It reveals the stark contrast in how society viewed mental illness and how they reacted to it. At one point, Bedlam became a popular tourist attraction. Wealthy individuals would pay to watch the patients. Yes, you heard that right. They found entertainment in the screams and strange behavior of the mentally ill. Even worse, the treatments administered in Bedlam were nothing short of torture. Patients were chained, starved, whipped, and dunked into freezing water, all in the name of cure. When you consider these barbaric methods, it's clear that Bedlam wasn't just an asylum. It was a stain on human history. Bedlam is infamous not only for its overall conditions, but also for its individual stories. For example, one man faked madness to avoid paying his debts and managed to get himself admitted to Bedlam. But after a while, he actually went insane. The dark atmosphere and harsh treatments were enough to break even a healthy mind. Another tragic story is that of Mary, a woman sent to Bedlam for postpartum depression. Instead of receiving care, she was left starving and chained for days. Her story eventually sparked movements for mental health awareness. And then there were the escape attempts. Patients, trapped within these walls for years, often teetered on the edge between madness and genius as they devised plans to break free. Some succeeded, but many of these stories ended in tragedy. Bedlam's chilling tales are matched only by its grand and eerie architecture. Towering stone walls, labyrinthine corridors, and secret tunnels no one fully understands. The hospital was so vast and complex that even the staff sometimes got lost. The lower levels, especially the dungeons, were places patients feared the most. These areas were dimly lit, if at all, and echoed with the cries of the desperate. The tunnels beneath Bedlam are shrouded in mystery. Some say they were once used to secretly transport the bodies of deceased patients. To this day, parts of these tunnels remain undiscovered. Today, Bedlam is no longer an asylum. It was closed in the 20th century and has since been converted into a museum. Visitors can walk through its halls and witness a dark chapter in history. Yet, even now, its atmosphere is nothing short of chilling. Some visitors claim to hear whispers behind the walls. Others report seeing ghostly figures wandering the corridors. Are these real or just figments of the imagination? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain. Bedlam's history leaves a lasting impression on everyone. Bedlam's story teaches us a lot about ourselves. Once upon a time, mental illness was a source of shame and fear. Over the years, society's perspective evolved. Bedlam stands as a symbol of this transformation. Today, we know much more about mental health, and people have access to the support they need. But Bedlam's legacy raises an important question. Are the mistakes of the past truly gone, or do they persist in different forms today? Are we giving mental health the attention it truly deserves? This video has taken you through the haunting history of the world's largest asylum. Now it's your turn. Share your thoughts in the comments. What does the legacy of a place like Bedlam tell us about humanity? If you found this video interesting, don't forget to subscribe for more historical and intriguing stories. And if you enjoyed it, hit the like button to help it reach more people. See you in the next video.